Art and activism, the art of protest. That's President Trump. And everything President Trump got, you got to turn over. Like I said, this is going to be Watergate 2024. You want to talk about Project 2025? Well, we got to talk about mass incarceration in your prison industry, the money you make off black bodies. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and our black community is the cash crop. That's President Trump. That's President Trump. I want a postal inspector, a federal investigation, all right? And this is what the investigation is all about. That's Eleanor McMullen, all right? That's parole and probation. See that case right there? Y'all came in my house and put guns to my head, 2010. And we from 2006 to now, all right? I'm gonna pull y'all's cards. That's Sinclair Broadcasting, all right? Y'all charged me with a bomb threat. I want to go to trial. That's Judge Christian Richardson. Got all my paperwork. Judge Richardson got this book. So Judge Richardson got to act on that information. That's Dr. Kaye, WEAA Radio. Dr. Kaye, Mark Steiner, Ray Winbush. Yeah. The sociology department. That's Dr. Kaye, and Dr. Kaye had it since September, and Dr. Kaye ain't opened their mouth. You talking about frontline activism? Man, not on the front line, babe. You a cheerleader with a skirt. That's Ivan Bates. See the date? 2024. Everything that Ivan Bates got, you got to turn over for a federal investigation. President Trump said, you want to drain the swamp? We getting ready to drain the swamp. That's Judge Karen. That's President Trump. That's Chief Judge Roberts and President Biden, April 2024. President Biden, President Trump, President Bush, President Obama. Letters to my president. Letters to my president. Racism don't work without black cooperation. That's Kaylin Young, Judiciary Committee. That's Xavier Conway, the clerk of the court. That's Governor Larry Hogan. See the date? That's Senator Ben Cardin. See the date? That's Judge Badar, the Baltimore City dissent decree. And y'all are failing the dissent decree. Y'all permitted Fox45 to file those false charges, and because I was going to go to trial, y'all want to cover it up. Well, everything Judge Badar got, you got to turn over. President Trump said, drain the swamp. No part of the government is stronger than the other. Executive, legislative, and judicial. We're going to have checks and balances, and we're going to check you. That's Natasha from the Public Defender's Office. That's Donte Hickman, Pastor Donte Hickman. Everything that Donte Hickman got, y'all got to turn over. Because like I said, social media for social change. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We got a history. Jared Jimenez, we talking about voter suppression in the 2014, 2022, and 2024. Ex-felons got a right to vote. Y'all suppressed the right for ex-felons to vote. You left us out the conversation and you didn't let us at the table. Federal, city, county, state, and federal levels. Class action lawsuit. Because you did it to a class of people. You did it to a class of people. That's Anthony Brown, Attorney General. Anthony Brown, Eric Barron, Scott Shellenberger, Greg Bernstein, Ivan Bates, President Biden and the Department of Justice. President Biden, President Trump, and the Department of Justice. That's Marilyn Mosby. Marilyn Mosby had this and destroyed this evidence. She destroyed this. She need to go to jail. She don't deserve to serve. You go to the Breakfast Club, man, put this on the table. Put it on the table. Racism don't work without black cooperation. That black girl magic caused a lot of black men pain. But you know about that, don't you? That's Kathleen Hughes, TV One, Radio One, Roland Martin, Franksky, WHUR, Howard University. Yeah, what's your black reality? Racism don't work without black cooperation. That's a black reality. Speaker Adrian Jones. Councilman Izzy Pataki. Like I said, city, county, state, and federal levels. I was kidnapped by Baltimore County, and y'all owe me $250 million in intellectual property. I earned that. Every nickel, every dime, and I want it all. That's Benjamin Brooks. Get my paperwork. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. A body of politics? Man, a body of shit. See how long Brandon Scott been having it? He got my whistleblower's application. The criminal justice system has it. Y'all got it, so we're going to play it for the world. Baltimore rewired, the money behind the machine. Right there, Governor Westmore. First black governor. At first black. Well, why ain't you protecting us? No one left behind? Man, I won first. The 2025 session, I won first. Exoneration of the Supreme Court. I want a presidential pardon. You feel me? You pardon Blagojevich, you can pardon me. That's Governor Westmore. That's Governor Westmore. That's Omar Juventus. Talking about the shielding law. Yeah. Omar Juventus, CNN, ABC, NBC. Movie was about you too, because the role the media plays in misinformation and mass incarceration. That's the Maryland Black Caucus. All our black leadership. Like I said, racism don't work without black cooperation. That's TJ Smith. Y'all paid TJ Smith a lot of money. Y'all paid TJ Smith a lot of money. Shorty, pull your mask up? No, we're going to unmask Baltimore. TJ Smith, give him this information, because the shielding law don't apply. Your station is part of it. You got evidence and knowledge, and you ain't spoke on it, and you done had it for a while. That's the Constitution. This is my political soapbox. You feel me? That's my political soapbox. All right. Whistleblower, the movie. First Amendment. Whistleblower, the movie. All about Scott Shellenberger. That's your weakest link. Baltimore, rewired, the money behind the machine. Go to Dr. Kaye and get this information. Baltimore, rewired. We're going to play the tapes like Watergate. All the tapes. President Trump. How to file a complaint. That's the Supreme Court of the United States. We're going to play the tapes like Watergate. Right here. Greg Bernstein. All right. February the 2nd. 8:52 a.m. Put your hand on the Bible. Tell the truth and shame the devil.